warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Colaccini boots it upfield, and it's Mandzukic. Oh, he's broken through. Great reaction. Header! It's broken loose. There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck wood, and he looks hungry for more.
Krul did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Griezmann. Arda Turan. There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dion. Musa Sissoko. Wijnaldum pumps it upfield. Well read, he sorted that out. Atletico Madrid must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on a very difficult spell.
Siem de Jong gets it back. No mistake!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Jim, your thoughts?
I just think there was too much ball watching. Nobody's really looking to see who's drifting into good striking positions, and it's a bad one to give away, it really is.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Where to from here? And it's Griezmann. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, it's Cisse. That's not going to make it. Wijnaldum hurtles into the tackle. Keeper's got good distance on that. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks like a good ball through. Papi Cisse. Superb, Papi Cisse! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What about that, Jim Begley?
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Stephen Taylor, Musa Sissoko, Jan Mat. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Mario Suarez, Griezmann. Mario Suarez. Koke. Aim forward. Oh, good interception. It's come loose. That really should have hit the net.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Siqueira. Koke, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Godin. Siqueira. Looks to slip it through. Mario Suarez. Arda Turan. Griezmann. Crunching tackle. Tries to stroke it through. Hits it! Wijnaldum. Dion with the ball through. Now it's Cisse. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And, oh, taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Pape Cisse showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him. Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
There's the end of the first half. And that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. There's the start of the second half. And it's Griezmann. Sterling doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Griezmann. And it's Cisse. Godin gets into the right position to intercept. Griezmann. This is promising. And Djukic. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
And it's Koke. Musa Sissoko knocks it towards the front. Tries a through ball. Oh, that's neat. Sterling tries to pick out a teammate. Siqueira can hoist it clear. Ball's loose, who's getting there? They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Atletico Madrid, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Juan Fran. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mario Suarez. Musa Sissoko passes it through. Spoon forward. Siem de Jong. Mat. Mario Suarez. Koke. Mario Suarez. Griezmann. He's away. Tries one.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
And it's Siem de Jong. Siem de Jong! Keeper's not concerned by that.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Juan Fran conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Arda Turan. Koke. Mario Suarez. And it's Cisse. João Miranda. Godin. Guillaume Siqueira. And Djukic. Plays it long. Wijnaldum. Tries to get it forward quickly. Juan Fran. Sterling got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. Sterling lofted into the middle. Arda Turan. Now it's Siem de Jong. Atletico Madrid got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Koke. And it's Suarez. Koke. It's a long forward pass. Now here's the through ball. Siem de Jong beats the offside trap. Jan Mat. Ball swung in. And the header! And he's there to hoof it away. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, there are lots of ways to win a football match, and this team seems equipped to be able to come up with most. I mean, I like that about good outfits, you know, when they can...
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So it's down to business here. Papi Cisse is fouled. Santon. Sterling. Puts it into the middle. It's Sam de Jong! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
And he really threw himself at that one. Just a little more accuracy was all it needed. Oh, look, they've started with such intensity, but maybe they just need to add a little composure to their finishing. You know, it's the only thing that's missing so far.
Vitolo. Tremulina. Tiote did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's De La Feu. Tremulina. Vitolo. Cisse looks to slip it through. Walcott. Corner it is. De Jong. And it's Walcott. Janmaat goes for the cross. Iborra can hoist it clear. Sevilla can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. Where to from here? Iborra. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Iborra! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Yes. Santon knocks it towards the front. There it is!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
And it's De La Feu. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Looks like a good ball through. Walcott. It's Walcott! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Vitolo. Now it's De La Feu. Sterling. Tries a through ball. Papi Cisse goes wandering offside.
They may have been caught offside, but they aren't going to give up on that type of run. They only need to get it right once, and it's all about the timing now.
And it's Tremulina. Now it's Reyes. Now it's Vitolo. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. De La Feu. De La Feu! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Reyes. Needed a better pass there. Sam de Jong. Walcott. Sevilla keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Tremulina cuts it out. De La Feu. Reyes. Spoon forward. Koke. Reyes. Tries making a foray down the right. It's a loose ball. And it's Reyes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's gone for a throw-in. That's not going to find its target. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Stephen Taylor boots it upfield. Walcott. It's always going to be the keepers. Out for a throw. Stephen Taylor. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tremulina. Vitolo. Pareja. Tremulina. Tremulina has been caught there, it's a foul. Tremulina. Iborra. He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. A chance! The world at his feet! Raheem Sterling! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Progress he's made on the ball. Iborra.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
And it's Vitolo. Vitolo plays it out to the flank. Cian de Jong. Walcott. Sevilla looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Cian de Jong. Deftly done. Iborra positions himself well and cuts it out. Vitolo. De La Feu. Aimed forward. Papi Cisse with the ball through. Now it's Sterling. They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's De La Feu. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Sterling. Got a throw in. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Hit into the middle. He's there to get rid. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Walcott, Siem de Jong. Can he find a finish now? What about it? Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
That's the throw. And it's Tremulina. Another piece of really good defending. Now the pass. Oh, good ball. He's away. It's anyone's ball. No, that's just wide.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Koke. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Sevilla are moments away from yet another defeat. It'll be no points from the last 12 available. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Now it's Thauvin. Thauvin crosses into the box. Superb! Papi Cisse! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Danger averted for now. 4 extra minutes added on. He's off on a marauding run. Iborra gets it back. Aimed long and direct. It'll be a throw-in. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that's that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
When you get free-flowing football out